Let's see how we can write tests in C# for this simple add function. We can start by creating a function in our unit_test class to check if the add function returns the correct sum. The standard naming convention is to start with the function, in this case add, followed by an underscore, and then should do something, for example, return correct sum. I'm then going to call the function to add 1 and 2 together, and then I'm going to say assert.equal, passing in the number 3 and the result variable. We're essentially saying that 3 should equal results here, and if it doesn't, the test should fail. Let's add the fact attribute to this function to tell XUnit that it's a test, and then we can run it. To do that, you can either go to Tests in Visual Studio and run all tests, or open the Test Explorer. Here you can see a list of all tests and run them individually or by file, and when I run the test, we can see it passes. Now we can either repeat this function with different test data, or we can reuse the same function with the theory attribute, like this. Here I've added the parameters for the 2 input values and the expected result. I've then defined the test data with inline data attributes, specifying the set of parameters. Because we're using decimal values, it's a good idea to set the decimal point precision to 1 here. Let's see what happens when one of the tests fails by changing one of these expected values. When we go to run the test, you can see there's a failed instance of this test along with the error. At this point, you can try and debug the test by adding in a breakpoint here, and running this particular instance again using the debug option this time. This lets us inspect the values and see what's going wrong. Follow the link below to the full video where we explore UI testing as well, with all the code you need in C# and alternatively VB.NET. Don't miss out on more videos like this in the future by subscribing to the channel.